Alright, I want to be vulnerable for a minute, man. Last week's episode did not go live, not because I gave up, not because I didn't have enough footage, or not because I didn't want to. As a matter of fact, I spent a lot of hours editing the video of week 11, and for some reason, when I wanted to export, the files were corrupted. I still don't understand how, but I was on the verge of giving up and say, you know what, fuck this whole series, I'm just gonna do something else. But I said, you know what, no, this is a moment to get on camera and talk about this. Since my channel is pretty much small, I could have said, you know what, I'm not gonna do this, but I realized that is not the way to grow as a person. Oftentimes, people give up or stop doing something because they don't have an audience. And again, I could have said, you know what, nobody's watching, nobody cares, so I'm not gonna do it. But that's not the point. The point is that I show up even when nobody's watching. And it's turning me into a better version of myself. And that is the whole idea for this whole YouTube channel. When things go wrong, you make sure that you keep showing up. You make sure that you still do what you're able to do. And that's why I said, you know what, let me talk about this first thing in this video. Because again, last week did not get posted, but here I am. So let's get into week 12. All right, so today is the second time I'm working out this week. I didn't record on Tuesday because I just didn't feel like it. Sometimes I just want to be focused and do what I have to do without having to think about angles and cameras. It feels like it's boring because I'm going to talk about the same thing. But even though it might sound boring, doing the same exercises over and over, and of course increasing your weights and or reps, that's one of the ways to see if you're making progress. So that's why I'm doing the same exercises. I want to get stronger in them and also hopefully see some change in my muscle definition. I can see it already in my shoulder though, but we want overall changes. Today I'm doing some floor presses, incline rear delt raise for the back of the shoulders, some barbell rows, seated Arnold press, so I don't use my legs to push the weight up because I noticed that I've been doing that, and some hammer curls. So nothing too crazy as usual. Yeah, that's about it. I just got back from work, and these days, man, it's like the motivation is nowhere to be found. And I kind of give myself some wiggle room to talk myself out of working out, but as you can see, I won the battle. And here we are, even though I don't feel like it at all. Today, I just feel like I'm just going to go through the motions. But the most important thing is I showed up, and that's what I'm trying to focus on. I've been having remarks here and there about me losing weight, even though I don't see it myself. It's good to hear that people notice. It's just, I don't think it's enough. So I'm going to keep going. And I think I said losing weight, but I mean losing body fat. But they said I look a little bit slimmer. So in a way, that's a good thing. I just want my muscles to pop a bit more and stuff like that. But, that's a different video. Yeah, so for today, I'm just going to get ready. I already took my pre-workout. I'm just going to drink water during the workout. And, of course, warm up before I start. So, yeah, that's about it. So let's get into it. I feel a little bit annoyed with myself today. I feel a bit off track. And I know that the only solution right now is movement. So that's why I decided to go do a quick workout. I'm not going to bore you with the whole thing, but I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm annoyed with myself today. Not because I failed, not because I'm off track, but because I recognize this feeling immediately. I know this state. I know what causes it. And still, my mind tries to turn it into something bigger, something that I need to analyze, something to fix, when in reality, the signal is simple. My body needs to move. Every time my head feels heavy, clarity doesn't come from thinking harder. It comes from motion. So, this isn't about discipline or motivation. It's about listening faster, instead of negotiating with myself. Because the more I negotiate, the more room I give myself to choose something that is not right for me.